Okay, to get it more explainable again. Okay, a word I was about to say for Star Wars and about that again. For once again, making this video. I would say from previous video, I would say would Star Wars fit in Dead by Daylight? I would say yes, guys. I would say it would fit. It would definitely fit in Dead by Daylight. Would Darth Vader fits himself in Dead by Daylight? I would say personally, would say yes, but it would be terrifying if you see like, oh, yeah, I would say he fits. Like, oh, you see, like, someone's very voice very deep, like, is breathing really next to you. Like, that would be terrifying. Like, if you see someone next to you, he's breathing of that whatsoever. I would say it will work, guys. It will work. But I would say this, like, would like the chapter theme in the musical work? I would say yes, guys. All that stuff I would say yes, and about the bait video for my other video I would say about him. Like he fits. I would say personally just to me, before you say any comments here or anything, I would say he fits. He just fits, guys. Like he has but mostly he kills people from a galaxy. He kills people from my Star Wars franchise. He kills people. He chokes them to death. Even he kills them. He also kills younglings. Even so, even people in the galaxy fears him. Even like I would say for more example, like how about the knight in Dead by Daylight? Like he's not even a horror like type thing. Like but mostly we have a knight in the game. Like he is cruel of like his lands. Even like people fears him like on lands. That's just simple like Oni. Oni also fears a lot of people in lands. Like he also fears a lot of people like no not in lands. He fears people in Japan. I would say he fears a lot of people there. But for more about Darth Vader being Dead by Daylight, I would say more example. Like we got Laura Croft here. Like why that is not even horror, not even horror. Like we have Laura Croft again. Like it has a little bit of horror. What about Dungeons Dragons? I would say for Dungeons Dragons, like they fit the theme, but it's like Dungeons Dragons horror, but not as much. I would say, but kind of. But I'm not saying it's very much horror. Um, yeah, they would totally fit Dungeons Dragons in there. Pretty most of their work with that, and oh yeah, some like other licenses, like about Demogorgon for example, even Xenomorph, they're not human. Like that's for example for that. Like that mostly don't know how to work. Yeah, but they figured out a problem. They figured out how to do with Xenomorph, even Demogorgon being dead by daylight. And you know, what you guys would say is what's it about to say here? What about to say? People would say here like straight up. Is like is Star Wars gonna break Dead by Daylight? Like we cannot have like any horrors anymore. We cannot have all this. Like, we can't have all that. But I'll say I disagree. Like we will have horrors. Like we just it doesn't make no sense. Like we still have horrors, guys. We still have chapters. Like I just don't understand like we're saying that for a official reason here. Like I would say a theme fits, even much stuff fits, guys. Like even like for Matthew Cote just did. He said like, oh, Chucky does not fit. Like he's too small to be in Dead by Daylight, but turns out he was wrong. They figured him out, and they figured this out. That's how they example from that. From a previous thing like Matthew Cote things like Chucky's too small to be in Dead by Daylight, but they fit him. They mostly figured out to fit him. But for Darth Vader here, that's like much explainable how they would do with Star Wars here. Like we've been over years how with Dead by Daylight works with like other licenses, even chapters, even the killers it would do with. Even they figured them out if they really much figured how chapters will work and even how they will do it. They will do it right. I would say that. If they will figure out Darth Vader, they will fit him right. Even all that, they'll fit him. And plus, it'll be a lot of people in a player base from Star Wars straight up playing Dead by Daylight. And mostly a lot of people will straight up go over them immediately. Even straight up. Just straight up, a lot of people go. We have a lot of player base like since like Frat's Face came out. Like, there was a lot of players in there, very much a lot. I would say that continuously. Um, I would say he fits. The theme fits. Even all stuff, his trying backstories and his lore and everything with Darth Vader. He fits. I would say he fits the theme. He fits in Dead by Daylight. Even like his maps would be pretty cool. I would say I would love to see one of his maps be in there. But I would say Star Wars definitely yes would happen but it's not been confirmed yet. It's not been confirmed for them, but I would say it's coming though. But it's not been fully confirmed. But we'll see them in the future. I would say that. Yeah, I was that stuff. I would say the bait video about Star Wars, how working Dead by Daylight, even his powers, his concepts, even more than that will work. So yeah, this all stuff I would say debate view here, like how Star Wars will work. Even though, like, he's because I would think it will work. Like, remember a Halloween scene, like he does this, like he would massacre other people. That's that. Like he just did that, even kill people in the wall type of thing. I'm thinking his would fit, guys. I think a thing would fit him is they would know how to figure him out, his power, like even his perks. I would say be like, but he will be a pretty like a very big killer than like any other killers in Dead by Daylight. Has he has really good lore and try backstories. I would say, yeah. Even like he will attend like by Disney's a bit of discussion about it. So they mostly just continually just did that. So. I love to see Star Wars in that, by that, but I would say that because Darth Vader fits. I would say that he fits the theme, but even more, he would definitely fit. But that's all I would say, guys, about this video here. Um, yeah, this video is much more explainable than my other video because my other video I did not give you guys pretty much. I give you like some, but not really as a lot to give more examples here. But this stuff right here, I would say, is more personally, much more examples. But also, guys, do not forget to like, subscribe my YouTube channel, Flame 2 guys, and give a shout out to Gus Moose, even Dr. Zolt, even what's it called? Dr. Zolt's, like my friend of mine, even what best score good, Ted? Even Doc in the Doc Rot, and see you guys, and see yo-yos, and bye.